Hey Virgo, welcome to the Zarious Tarot. My name is Drea. If this is your first time visiting my channel, then welcome. If you like what you see and you like what you hear, please do like, subscribe and share. If this is not your first time visiting my channel, then hey, welcome back. I'm doing your general monthly for the first half of April. So let's see, we started already for Virgo. Let's see what messages come through for Virgo. The first half of April 2017. Okay, I say whoops, but nothing's an accident. Nothing's an accident. Okie dokie. Alright, Virgo, so we have the Page of Cups, we have the Strength card, we have the Four of Pentacles, we have the Five of Swords. I just looked at the page. We have the Star, we have the King of Swords, we have the Wheel of Fortune, the Eight of Cups, Temperance, and we have for your overall energy, two major arcanas, the Devil and the World card. So, Virgo, general reading, we'll equate it to life situations rather than love. Love readings are a bit separate. If love comes out, it does, but I don't see that in this reading anyway. What I see I see that you have been hurt, deceived, but not anymore. You were giving to somebody and somebody wasn't giving back to you. They made you believe that there was, this is for some of you guys. They made you believe that something that wasn't true. Like they made you believe something was your fault and they used it they reminded you of it every chance they got, and they made you feel, you know, bad and guilty for something that actually was nothing to do with you. Guilt tripping you, like, and making you feel that there is something that something was your fault. And all the while it was bogus, it was a fish. You know, it wasn't real. Well, it could have been a Pisces. Could have been a lower vibration of Pisces who manipulate situations and manipulate people's minds. Sometimes, you know, it's a lower vibration of the Pisces. Every sign has a lower vibration of themselves. So, you know, I'm not against Pisces at all. And then you have the Strength card, because this is why I'm feeling like someone. I'm just looking here, and it seems like you've wised up. This person was withholding their emotions. This person was giving you an illusion that you were that they loved you, that they cared about you, that they were doing this for your best interest. It's a really strong message I'm getting for this. That they were doing this for your best interest. They were doing this for you that they were with you and supported you and everything that you do, and they're there and they're with you, and it's you and them against the world type thing. And really, they created all of this stuff and it wasn't real. And you've woken up from the harsh words and all the horrible things that they said. You've aligned. You've woken up, you found strength, you've aligned, and you've left that situation behind. Long and short of it. For some of you. Others of you, you're still going through this. For some of you, you're going to leave the situation behind. Some of you have already left it behind. Others of you, the universe is going to intervene for others of you who have no idea what's going on. That somebody's made you an offer. Or it could even be a child that's been really difficult to deal with. The universe is going to intervene because the Wheel of Fortune is here. The universe is major arcana. The universe is going to intervene and show you something which enables you to deal with the situation better. There is overall energy deception and the World card, or codependency and the World card. So there's an ending of this cycle and beginning of another. These are moving away from deception, codependency and negative energy. And I get that very much here. Honesty has prevailed. For some of you, you've held your own emotions or you've held on to your own cash. This could be, as we're doing Virgo, you know, it could be you represented by the Four of Pentacles. Maybe you've held on, maybe you have been giving and giving, as I said, and that person hasn't been giving to you. So now you're like, I'm holding on. I'm keeping that back. You're preserving yourself, either your emotions or your money or your knowledge. And you are being honest. And you're finding your balance and your harmony because of it. Others of you, there's a message of love that comes through which you are perfectly happy with. So it could be that you've left a bad situation and you have a message to somebody else there, because that would go with the World cards. There's somebody else there. There's someone else there that offers you love, which you're perfectly happy with. Or it could be a friend that offers support, a loving person that offers support. So let's see what energies change. For others of you, well, we'll see how these energies change when I clarify. One card for each. So we have the Hanged Man with the Page of Cups. So the Hanged Man and the Page of Cups is very much I'm going to put those back in. Hanged Man with the Page of Cups. Enlightenment. After that offer, for some of you, as I was saying, it's something that you're in alignment with. Others of you, you're not accepting this offer or this child. If it is a child that's been difficult to handle, difficult to deal with, you're not accepting it anymore. You are not reacting. Because you've found strength. You're not reacting to the situation. You're not giving them the rise that they want. I should have kept those cards out. So we have the Nine of Swords with the Strength card. So that's worry. Worry about if this is a child for some of you. You have the Two of Cups with the Four of Pentacles. If this is a child for some of you, you know, finding strength against your own child is worrying. Of course that's worrying, because you're thinking, where is this going to end? How is this going to end? What is this? You know, what am I supposed to do here? How do I work this out? You've called it for what it is. So we have Wow, we have for the Five of Swords, we have the King of Wands, the Page of Wands, and the Nine of Wands. So there's going to be definite battle, definite action here with this Five of Swords. It's not a joke. There has been battles and conflicts and battles and conflicts, possibly with a father figure, possibly with a Leo male. Because the Strength card is Leo as well. It could be a Leo male or a Leo female. So then we have the Two of Cups with the Four of Pentacles. And we have the Two of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, which is soulmate, balanced, equal love. So I would say this is self-preservation at its best, or money holding your money back at its best, where you are doing this because of self-love. You're doing this for the love of yourself or your family. Maybe you have other children, because there's a Page of Wands here. Maybe you've got a fire sign child, you've got a water sign child that are and the water sign child's causing issues within the home, being deceptive, and so you're preserving your home. So as I said, the Five of Swords, has been a lot of conflict, a lot of water under the bridge, a lot's been said and a lot's been done. And for others of you, this might not be your children. This could be a family situation. This could be, because you have the Star card with the Three of Swords, so this could be someone, you know, this could be harsh family arguments. This could be harsh family arguments and, you know, family feuds that have been going on for a long time. We have the Judgment card with the King of Swords. Family feuds has been going on for a long time, and there's been a lot of water under the bridge. And these are things that have been, got Seven of Pentacles with the Wheel of Fortune. These are things that have been going on for a long time. Like they've been going on for a long time, and it's come to a head. Somebody said something, or because someone has stopped allowing themselves to be walked all over because they found strength, or it could be a Leo. There has been a stop to this now. There has been light shone on the situation. There has been enlightenment. You know, something's changed. Somebody wasn't getting the treatment that they want. Somebody has walked away from this emotional situation. It could be you, Virgo. I feel like it is you. I feel like you're saying, oh, forget this. Because as I said, the universe intervenes. You got the Seven of Pentacles clarifying the Wheel of Fortune. So the universe has intervened to give you, you know, this is your investment. So I feel like this is a family situation for some of you. And then you have the Eight of Pentacles clarifying the Eight of Cups, 2 8s. So that's to do with finance. So you could come into some money, or you just keep your money. Your money's up. Somebody could have been financially exploiting you. That could have been it. And then with Temperance, we have the Page of Swords and the Star. So let's see if there's anything else that comes out. So we have the King of Swords with the Judgment. So as I said, there's honesty. Honesty, you know, and it's time. It's divine intervention where this honesty comes from. And you have an investment here. Or you're able to invest, because you've held on to your money. This exploitation that was happening is not happening anymore. This worry that you were feeling, you found strength. This 8, this emotional situation that you've left behind, as it enabled you, comes with a working attitude, comes with an attitude of reaping what you've sown, basically. And you have harmony and temperance and inner peace. So it works out well for you. It works out well. You end up having a higher not a higher standing. You're in a more you're at an advantage. You end up being at an advantage, and an elevated position means that you're at an advantage. You can see a situation better, clearly. You can see something much more clearly, and then you have the star card twice, so you could be dealing with Aquarius, could be dealing with Sagittarius, could be another earth sign, could be a Capricorn, so again, it could be a Leo, because we've got Leo quite strongly at the beginning, and we have the star card, so it could be Leo or Aquarius that you're dealing with. Definitely, if not other fire signs. But yeah, it seems like you are you're in alignment. Your wishes are coming true. Whatever you have wished for, is happening. And yes, there is heartbreak. You've had to leave something behind, but you're in alignment with this heartbreak. You are okay with it. You're like, right, if this is what I have to do, then I will do it for my inner balance and my harmony. I will do it. You see something from a different perspective. A cycle ends. This codependency, this deception, this cloud over your eyes has been lifted. The fog has lifted. The fog has lifted. So let's see what the oracle cards say. For Virgo, first half of April. We have towering magnificence, which is a tower. So total change and transformation. And you will be, as I said, you're looking at things from a different vantage point. You are looking at things from an elevated position. So towering magnificence is exactly that. You are above others now. You see. Right, so the heaven on earth is about you creating what you speak. So what you speak is what you experience. So you can have positive thoughts or negative thoughts. So which would you rather? You can create your own heaven on earth by how you think and how you approach situations and how you feel about things. So change your inner narrative from negative to positive. It takes time. It's not just easily as I say it can easily happen. Believe me, I know. So you have to change your inner narrative. It takes time, but it is something that will enable you to be in a more elevated position. To be in a more elevated position, Virgo. Virgos, I do know of Virgos to sometimes have a negative inner narrative, where they believe that the worst can happen. Some Virgos that I know, personally speaking, I'm not saying all Virgos are like that at all, but I'm saying that obviously it depends on your placements. But some Virgos do have that inner narrative, that self-doubt and all that, and so change your inner narrative from negative to positive. Be aware of your thoughts. Be aware of when you're thinking something negative, and make a physical effort to change it. Okay, and then you have towering magnificence, which is you seeing things from a more elevated position, a better perspective, and being able to act accordingly. Your eyes are wide open now. Your eyes are wide open, or your eyes will be wide open, Virgo. So I'm going to do angel answers. Ask a question, Virgo. Ask a question. These cards are really sticky. I don't know why, but they really are sticking together. You want to come out 3 at a time. Oh, one card. Oh, okay. And let's see if there's anything else. We got 1 card to come out. Okay. I think that's it. Did one of these cards turn over? No, I don't think it did. Okay, so we have 2 cards that came out. The first one is communicate clearly, and the second one is helpful people. So don't be afraid to ask for help, Virgo. Don't be afraid to ask for help, and also communicate clearly. I think this came up for Leo as well. So communicate clearly. And as I said, there was Leo. There's a lot of Leo in your... You might want to go and watch the Leo reading. There's a lot of Leo in your in this reading as well. So, and this also came up for Leo. So communicate clearly, helpful people, ask for help. Yeah, it might be worth you going to have a look at the Leo reading, Virgo, if you get a chance. Okay, so that's all I have for you. Thank you for coming back to watch this video. If you like what you see and you like what you hear, please do like, subscribe and share. Have a wonderful first half of March, and if this resonates, please do leave a comment below, or even if this relates to somebody that you know, please do leave a comment below, and have a wonderful first half of March. Mwah, many blessings. See you again soon.